Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lindsey, and for today's video we're just going to be doing a quick simple puff using this Ultra Quick Pony extra large Afro puff, and it's only $13.99 plus tax. So this is how the hair looks outside of the packaging. It's just a simple drawstring ponytail. Well, no, not ponytail, puff, sorry. Not as big as I thought it would be, but I guess it works. And that's just the card that comes with the puff and just the simple drawstring. It also comes with 2 combs. Now let's get into it. Also guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. Anyway, so what we'll be using is the Styler Flaxseed gel. Not the gel I wanted to use, but it's a gel I had, so we'll work with it. The Got2B Glue Styling Gel. And also we're going to be using the N Jam Braiding Gel because we're just going to be doing a little juju at the front. Alright guys, so most of you know how my thing work already. Sometimes I just get a spur of the moment impromptu style. Had no clue where I was going with this, but I did get a little inspiration from a picture I saw a couple days ago and then just added my own thing to it. So I'm just going to be doing a little, I guess you can call it some type of excitement at the front of the hair. Excuse my extremely dry scalp. Can you imagine guys, like I'm watching this and I'm doing this and I forgot to oil my scalp. Like my hair, I'm gonna regret this in a few days, but oil your scalp guys. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just parting my hair, nothing too much, nothing too crazy, you know, just to get that section out of the way. And then when I'm done, just use some elastic bands to just get the rest of my hair out of the way. Use my wide tooth comb and detangle my hair. Be gentle guys, do not be as rough as I am. My hand just heavy bad. And then we're just gonna start parting. So guys, as always, you know, I can show you better than I can tell you, but I will try. I just started using my fine tooth comb and kind of did like a diagonal type of parting, and I had an idea in my head, and then of course my hand did the complete opposite of the idea I had in my head and kind of started to do its own thing. So I kind of ended up with a triangle pattern thing going on in my head top. So well, head top, you guys know what I mean, the top of my head, and I don't even know, it kind of took formation. So I'm just cleaning up the parts and starting with one diagonal piece at the beginning. Then I'm just going to grab my Shine and Jam braiding gel and then just putting it at the base of the hair because I am going to be using elastic band. And then, you know, when you use the Shine and Jam, it just makes it look that much neater. Just gathering that together, then I'm going to use my rubber band and secure it at the base of, that makes sense, the base of your hair, you know what I mean, by the roots. So now I'm just going to go ahead and continue parting the rest of that tiny section. You can do anything you want with this section. You can do parting like I've done. You can do that rubber band crisscross method, which I almost did, but you know, I kind of wanted to do something a little different. That would be nice too. You can cornrow if you're really good at cornrowing. You can do nothing at all if you don't want to and you just want a slick back puff, you know, whatever works for you. I would love to see what ideas you guys come up with. So from here on out, I'm just going in with the parting. So now guys that I'm done parting, just showing you how it came out. This is a part where this just became a big joke because I started to like try to see what I was going to do this, and I was like, oh, Bantu knots, and then I realized my Bantu knots were really small, and I said, hold on, let's try this again. So I decided to start twisting the hair and seeing where I could go with that. So I just decided to just twist all the sections. Now you can braid them, you can twist them, you can, I don't know, do anything you want with them, but I just decided to twist them and then just kind of freestyle it from here on out. But boy, it rough. So after a lot of trial and error, I said screw it. I decided to grab my crochet needle and some braiding hair and start crocheting. And guys, fun fact, that braiding hair is the same horrible braiding hair that I used in my jumbo knotless braiding video. I'll leave the link down below. Remember, so I want to waste things over here, so I decided to put the leftover hair to some use. You guys already know how I do my crochet style, so this actually kind of ended up being like a Senegalese knotless twist. Like, if I really was determined, I probably could have just done this to my whole head and did a completely different video, but I might do that in another video. Stay tuned. So I decided to just crochet this hair and just twist it in with the rest of my hair and just clip it up a bit, and then when I was done, I decided to go ahead and Bantu knot. Well, I wasn't really going for a Bantu knot, but of course it ended up being a Bantu knot. So even if I didn't think it was a Bantu knot, yeah, Lindsay, that's a Bantu knot. So I ended up just doing the same thing with the rest of the sections, and I just used the extra hair just to give the Bantu knots like a little more body, because it kind of look, I don't know, I didn't really like it when my Bantu knots were so teeny. And I remember, you know, because my hair is pretty fine, my knots kind of ended up teeny, so I just wanted a little bit more body with the knots. That's why I use the hair. So as always, I just doing a little close-up of how I do my crochet for you guys. If you've been following me for a while, you don't know how we do it over here. Pull the open hook through, attach the hair, close the hook, and pull it through one side, and then we just start twisting. I'll leave some links below of some other videos I've done where I go more in depth with how I do the crochet styles. Don't worry, I got you. So I just basically did the same thing with all of that, and I really and truly wanted like some rosewood things, and my hand just said no, we're leaving it at Bantu, whatever. Alright guys, so here's the easy part. This part actually did not take long at all. I'm just going to start slicking down my hair. I'm just detangling my hair, and I'm going for a low puff, and I'm just going to be doing it in sections. I'm going to, you know, kind of just wet my hair a little bit with some water each section, and then use the flaxseed gel. I did not want to use this gel. I do not really like using this gel to slick down my hair. I prefer to use this gel if I'm doing a wash and go, because it doesn't really slick my hair down the best, but it's the gel I had, so you know, my mommy always say what you don't have you do without, so we just use what we had. So we just had water, the flaxseed gel, and our Got2B, and we made it work. So I'm just going to slip my hair down in some sections, and then with each section I'm just going to secure it with a rubber band. Not too tight guys, because save your edges, and then we're just gonna keep repeating the same steps until we have our whole hair slicked back. So now that we have our whole hair slicked back, we're gonna go on to my favorite part. Woohoo! My edges. So for my edges, I really do like using just the Got2B glue. I don't know, they just do my edges justice. That just works for me. Back in the day guys, fun fact, when my hair was relaxed, I used to use Gorilla Snot glue and spritz. When I tell you, say my hair was stiff, nothing but God himself could get my hair to move. But we will learn, but kind of I low-key liked it still, not gonna lie. But right now we're just gonna be using the Got2B. I also like to hold my hair down with the Got2B Glue Freezing Spray. Almost blind myself, oh gosh, poor me. And then I'm just gonna tie my hair down with my molding wrap. Sometimes I do like to use my mousse as well, but my mousse was too far away and I really wasn't in the mood to look for it, and the Got2B Glue Freezing Spray was right in front of me, so I used it. So, and then I'm just gonna tie my edges down and tie my hair down with my freezing spray. You can leave it like this, but I was kind of in a time crunch, so I did blow dry my hair for a bit, just a little bit, not too hot, and left it there just for a couple minutes. Okay, so while my edge is set, I'm just going to grab the puff and pick it out because I wanted it a little bigger. The puff, it comes with 2 combs. I didn't realize it had 2 combs until like I started putting it in. And I was like, oh, duh, Lindsay. So 2 combs and a drawstring. Don't do this too tightly, you will get a headache. I have another puff, guys, that I got a couple of years ago, and yeah, duh, Lindsay, I'm finally realizing it came with 2 combs. With this puff, I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of just wish it was a little bit bigger, but I guess it works, you know. I don't know, I think I prefer the other one that I had before. You ever find something like gold and you're never able to find it again, and everything else is just anyways. Hey guys, and here we have the finished look. Super quick, super easy, simple style that I just did quickly and wanted to share with you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and follow me on all socials at __ Lindsey Beth. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. Till next time, bye.